Welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be discussing about the current gold price trend, and I will also share about my trading plan. But before going to that direction, I would first like to share that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm simply trying to share my honest take on my strategy and my plan around trading. And this will be something I would like to do as raw as possible, and hopefully this will help you. Now, let's first look into the current market situation. So currently, market is in fearful territory, and which is actually good for um, safe haven like asset, right? So for gold, especially, this is a good environment for gold, and which also explains why market is moving up for gold. Now, the situation is again supported by recent Trump announcement about 15% global tariff, so which is also good for gold. Um, it's because like the more uncertainty there is, the more complex the situation about economics, macroeconomics is. People try to find a safe haven, right? So that's good for um, gold. Now, this is the macro drop. And there is also another side of the equation, which is the supply and demand side. This is a report from JP Morgan, and it says that recently a lot of central bank around the world has been accumulating gold as much as possible. And not only that, it's also the individual investors who have been piling up on gold. If you see the holdings of gold given by the red line here, recent years, it is only going up, right? So, um, and gold itself, the nature of it is like it is a finite supply asset. So, whenever there is a high demand, that means the price should go up. And let's look into what various analysts are saying about the price target of gold. This is from Devier Group, and in one of the sections for the price trend, expected price trend is saying that okay, a various polling in the Reuters group of 30 strategies, the price trend is like 6,000 top bullish, and the median is 4,700 range. So it is in the range of 4,700 to 6,000 range. There is another group of analysts at Deutsche Bank who are saying that the price would go as much as 6,000 in 2026. There is also analysts from Wells Fargo who believes that it could go to 6,300. Okay, let's say the range is between 4,700 to 6,000. We are already above 4,700 now. So analysts are assuming that the price could still go up. Not only this report, but there is another article um, from International Business Magazine. It also says something around the same range. So most credible analysts expect gold price to trade between 4,700, yes, and 6,500 for the months of 2026. So we are now above the lowest range that is set by analysts, which is I think around 5,300 if I'm not wrong, and they believe that price could go as much as 6,000 and above, right? So that should give us some confidence in trading gold. That's where I'm at the moment. So we have a backdrop of geopolitical situation which is supporting gold price, and at the same time we have some findings and analysis from analysts which who are saying that okay, price could still go up and this is the target. So this is something good to know. Now let's also take a look into the technical side of gold, what the charts are saying. So at the moment, let's take a look into the gold price. So starting from August 2025, this is the price trend, and this line I think clearly demonstrate the current price trend as much as possible for the gold. What I also see, and it's interesting to know, is the resistance points, right? So this is, I think, some uh, price range to keep on watch, but at the same time, this is the baseline for the trend. So as long as price is uh, moving above this line, I think the price is still bullish, but we can expect some resistance here. I think this is also visible from the EMA moving average. So price is now above 9-day moving average and above 21-day moving average. So if you see the range from August, clearly that the price has been respecting most of the 21-day moving average and almost always this 50-day moving average. So as long as price is above the 50-day moving average, I think the trend is intact. Now, what I'm not doing is I'm not actually trading gold, but I'm actually trading um, Agnico Mines. And the reason why is because Agnico Eagle Mines is a beta in terms of price trend from gold. So whenever gold goes up, Agnico Mines um, goes up more, and that's what I want to have in my trading, right? So and not only that, it is a good business. So it has good fundamentals. So if you see the financials here, um, the performance in terms of financial metrics. So this revenue has been increasing steadily, net income also, and recently net margin has increased more to 42%. So that's really good business. And also the debt level um, is also good. So that means the debt has been decreasing since 2023 and it's very low now. But free cash flow, on the other hand, has been increasing, which is um, free, and cash equivalent as well increasing. So in a way that I'm trying to um, trade this asset, which is beta of gold, but at the same time, it's a good business. So it's not too much risk I'm taking. Now let's go to the technical side. So if you see here, like the price trend is up, so it's above 9-day moving average, and similar to gold, the price trend is clearly respecting this blue line, which is 50-day moving average. So these are uh, the baseline. So price is up, that's good. And this zone actually this is my entry zone. So this is where I have been accumulating. Um, Now the RSI is such that for daily is it's not actually overbought too much and it's not oversold as well. So it's below 70, but above 50. So we are in a healthy momentum, but it's not overbought. So this is also good to see. Um, and now recently, like today and the last week, it just passed this resistance. So now it is actually in open sky. So price can go up in a discovery zone, right? So, but we still have to be cautious that price can still trend lower. So there is a possibility. Um, it's because like we are close to 70 from RSI. So whenever like we are close to 70, and if it is goes up, and if it is over bought territory, price can come down, right? So, but at the same time, additionally, what I'm looking is also weekly chart. It's in weekly. RSI is also above 70, so that's something to be cautious about. Um, and also monthly is like it has been extended for a long time, right? So that's why I'm really looking into daily chart now. So as long as it is above this line, which is now should be acting as a support, and as long as the price is above the blue line, we are in the trend. Now, my buying range was this area, and the mistake I did last time when it went up into this area, it was overbought. I I was in the trade the whole time, so I didn't sell anything, even though I was, I think, 30% up. Yes, I was 30% up, but I didn't sell anything. And the reason was that the price could be elevated as long as possible, right? I was only focusing on the narrative because Agnico Mines is a very good financially, and also the narratives were also supporting. But now I would not be doing that. So now, since weekly RSI is above 70, and also monthly RSI is above 70, and we are close to daily close to 70 for daily RSI as well. What I want to do is like set very clear exit strategies now. So my first point I'm looking is now again the gold price. So this would be my one of the indicators as a resistance. So I would I would pay very close attention to this price if it is going here. So that's the first point. So what it does, if it is bounce, if it is acting as a resistance, then I will take some profit definitely. And then um, another point where I would try to take more, also profit is if this price trend um, goes below or close below this 9 EMA. So this is my second level of exit strategy, because I don't want to like exit 100% of my allocation at the same time. This could be also a strategy, but since the narrative is very strong at the moment, I would like to see and because there is a still uncertainty, right? So the political situation, the tariff situation is still uncertain. So things could still go up. So that's why I would not exit at the same time, because then the price could come here and then bounce back as well. And also the my third level where I would actually um, exit completely would be this this level here. So if my if the price closes completely below the um, blue line, which is 50-day moving average, then this is actually a good point to take profit and exit and see, and then see where it goes, right? So these are my 3 points at the moment. um okay, and I don't want to make it too much complicated um at the same time. So I'm only watching the daily moving averages, these resistance zone which would be acting as a support, and the chart of gold, this resistance. So but at the same time, the price can still hover around this zone, right? So I will still take some profit if it keeps on acting as a resistance, and then I will look into the moving averages to exit. So this is my plan. Hope this is valuable to you as well in some aspect. This is only something I wanted to share and make a journal regarding my trading strategy. If you like such kind of videos, please help me subscribing to the channel, and see you in the next one. Thank you.